What's happening, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is James Goodwin, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the BRS Ultralight Titanium Camp Stove. Now, if you love gear reviews, if you love backpacking, if you love hiking, then I want to encourage you to subscribe below to my channel. There's going to be so much of that, and I've got a few exciting announcements on a thru hike I'll be completing in 2020 with a little bit of a twist. So if you want to hear more about that and follow my vlogs on this channel, then I want to encourage you to subscribe to that. So let's go ahead and review the BRS Ultralight Titanium Camp Stove. Now, I'm holding it here, and this is how it comes. It comes in a little stuff sack, and it is absolutely tiny. Yeah, I can fit it, I can close my hand around it, and you can't see it. It's that small. It comes with a stuff sack. I'm not even sure I'm going to use the stuff sack, or whether I'm going to take the stuff sack. I may do. I'm going to be doing everything I can to cut down on weight. That might seem a little bit crazy, considering this is just so lightweight. But that's something I'm perhaps maybe doing when I take this stove on my thru hike. So I just want to say firstly that this thing is ultra light. It has barely any weight to it at all. This is 25 grams. 25 grams for a complete stove. So that is very light. Also, this camp stove is very cheap. So if you're on a budget, then this is something that you may want to pick up. You can get this from anywhere between 15 and 25 US dollars, depending on where you look, or you can get it. I got mine for around $30 Australian. That included delivery. I've got a link below if you're interested in checking out this camp stove, and you can purchase it from an Australian website. They also ship worldwide, and it's free shipping. So let's go ahead and set it up. I've used this a couple of times. I've actually cooked with this. So you just want to open the arms on the stove, and it's as easy as that. Flick out the handle, and that's pretty much it. It's set up, ready to go, and all you need to do is hook that onto the gas canister. So I've got my gas canister here ready to go. So let's go ahead and turn that on, twist that on. Now, one thing I want to say to you is this thing shoots out gas real fast. So when you're turning the gas on this stove, you can actually see how small that is. What you want to do is just turn it very lightly. You just want to get a tiny flame. You may also need a bit of wind protection. It's a bit windy today, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my pot and just shield that a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to put the camera down for you so you can see. So you'll hear it right away with this Jetboil can. There we go. So I've got my safety matches here ready to roll, and I'm going to go ahead and light it. So that is on. I'm just going to set up a little bit of a windshield here. And that is pumping. Now this thing really pumps out the heat, as you can see. That thing, I've got a flame all the way up to my hand, so I just want to get a little bit of a flame on that. Now when you put a pot on this, I've got a titanium Avenue 1 litre pasta pot here, and I'm just going to put that thing on there, and you can, as you can see, that will support the weight of the pot. Now I've got no water in that, so that's steaming up real fast. I'm also going to put on there a 3.7 litre Cedar Summit Ultralight Titanium pot, and you will see that it can even support the weight of a pot that big. And that's a pretty massive pot. So as you can see, this stove is that's all you really need to successfully have a camp stove for a through hike or for just general camping. And you can adjust the heat settings as you please. And to turn it off, it's as simple as flicking it off. So why would you buy the BRS Ultralight Titanium Camp Stove? Well, this thing is ultralight. It is very cheap to purchase. It is titanium. This is not a stainless steel product like you might get with, say, the Nature Hike equivalent. I think it's a 3000A or 3000T. This thing is a full titanium stove, and you can pick it up for a very cheap price, between 20 and 30, oh, sorry, 15 and 25 US or 30 to 35 Australian. So I think it's a good stove. I'm going to be taking this on a through hike next year, and I'm also going to be taking those two pots. And you might think, why would someone take a massive pot like that on a through hike, or a pot like that for a through hike? Well, that's going to be the twist of my through hike for next year, and I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel below. If you found this video helpful, I want you to give it a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching, and I want to know what you think is the best camp stove to take on hiking or on a backpacking adventure, and let me know in the comments below. And I also want to know if you've had any issues with the stove, then I think that would be really helpful to the watchers today to know about. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a great day.